Good morning.
Good morning, Jeannie.
Good morning, starling darlings.
It is a chilly day again. Thank you. I had to borrow a slip over kind
of hippie jacket.
A hippie jacket because I'm at Jeannie's house and I got cold.
And look,
I got Abbey Road.
Yeah,
and what's yours?
Love.
All you need is love.
Oh well, that died a death. Anyway, so
it's morning. What can I say?
It is morning, and look at this cool toy I have. It's beautiful colors. So we can do that piece out, the beautiful colors. I'm going to take all my favorite color out so I can put them in some way. So yeah. Anyway, so what are we talking about today on this?
Well, this puzzle reminds me of connection. Of friends, family. I lost a piece. Piece down on the floor. Okay. So I wanted to talk. I have some family stories.
Okay.
Some community stories.
Right. Let's hear your family story. You've got a big family.
Oh my gosh. Well, at Christmas I went and got to see my mama.
Hold it up.
My mom, and we went to my sister's farm, and she's sitting out in a chair peeling some taters. And she fed some chickens. It was just kind of fun.
That's great lighting. I like those chickens.
But
I used to have chickens.
The big news is I have a new granddaughter. I know I don't look old enough. You didn't say that fast enough.
What?
What?
That can't be.
No, that can't be.
My
You're
gosh,
20.
You're
21. You can't. And anyway, I have a picture of my granddaughter here somewhere. I got a billion of them, really. Here she is.
What?
Looking at you with her big eyes.
Oh my gosh, she's getting so pretty.
I don't know if y'all can see her, but she is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she's got your name too, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Part of your name.
Okay.
Which is lovely. I'm not going to say it because, we don't want any stalkers.
Well, I want you to know that they named my granddaughter after me.
I know. And that's what I was
my name is
saying.
Blake. So my granddaughter's middle name is Blake.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty
Oh, you're doing
awesome.
in colors. I see.
Well, I'm just separating them.
You like to separate?
I like to sort. I do. I like to sort. So I'm sorting out the colors, and then we can make a design after that.
All right.
Sorry, did I just force you to do something that felt uncomfortable?
No, I didn't know that that's what we were doing.
No, I didn't either.
Okay.
It just happened.
I don't know.
It just happened.
Well,
so
you tempted me to.
So I have a tendency
to be willy-nilly.
To do things like this, like the tones.
The tones.
Like these
like
are
the
both
green
greens.
tones?
Yeah.
I like green.
Like that?
Okay.
Wait, I did it wrong. Okay. I thought we were having a visitor today.
Well, me too.
We do! Cue the visitor! Oh my god! Oh,
what is
Satan. It's Satan's bride.
Satan has returned.
What have you done? What have you done, Satan? We never know.
You're not a real scary Satan.
Well, Hasatan is just the adversary. And look what the adversary has brought.
The adversary named Satan.
Hasatan.
This is a really large box of chocolates.
I know, and honestly, I am, the holidays really are... We had a great time at the holidays, but now they're over, and I'm in, I'm, trying to shed those extra pounds. But we could have one.
One?
Or is that just not good?
Oh, my God.
Oh, the box tells us what flavors.
Flavor. That's my favorite part. Okay, so you have to have the right size.
Where's the right way? Because someone ate the Roman nougat. Someone ate the Roman nougat already, and someone ate the molasses chew.
I want the
coconut cluster.
Where's the coconut cluster?
It's the one.
That's the one I want. The coconut cluster right there. Yum. Thank you.
Hasatan.
Thank you, Hasatan.
And I'm going to have the... Is that the chocolate? Is that the chocolate
you know
truffle?
what? That was the chocolate truffle. See, the box goes this way.
Oh, ding dang. So what
You
flavor is
tricked me.
that? What flavor is that?
The chocolate.
Oh, that's the one I wanted. Can I have
truffle? You can have that because I wanted the coconut cluster.
Okay.
Oh.
Bink.
Bink.
All right.
Very nice.
Thank you,
Wow.
Todd, but you haven't really been arbitrary enough for us to eat the whole box. So nice try.
We can't be tempted too badly.
Right.
All right.
So I made this thing here. Should I continue?
Why not?
On the middle. Okay, so you got to keep talking. What are we going to talk about? How does this affect our understanding of community, my friend?
Well, I often feel like one little purple piece out in the world. And sometimes I'm single, I live alone, and there are some moments in life that I wrestle with when I'm alone. I'm really never alone.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always someone to talk to, always someone to be with. But this period of my life has really brought alive what loneliness can do.
Yeah.
And that people...
Yes. Feeling not connected, feeling like you're not part of a community is super duper scary.
And what you do to connect. There are a lot of different ways to connect, and I've been trying to connect in ways that's I guess are healthy for me and life-giving for me. So, one lone purple piece needs to find community.
Community.
So how do you find community?
Well, that's actually a big thing for me too, because I'm single too, and so it's and I think it's hard. I mean, maybe I'm going to sound like a big old baby, but I think it's hard if you're clergy too, because it kind of sometimes changes how people think that they can communicate with you. So
what I found about being clergy is that you're constantly surrounded by people,
but you're not
you
necessarily
can still see
in the community.
You can still feel lonely.
Feel lonely, yeah.
Feel alone.
But
it's a different way of.
But at this time, I feel like I need to be alone a little bit, and that's okay. And so it's yeah. But community, you have to feel like. You have to feel like you belong to something.
And what do you belong to?
I guess I'm still figuring that out.
I
mean, I do belong to a family, but my family doesn't always agree on things, and some of the things that they disagree with, they disagree quite vehemently. And that changes how the community works. I mean, I suppose community is meant to be symbiotic.
Symbiotic. I love that word. Say it in another way. Because it's morning, I need a little more coffee to understand.
Okay, so
to soak in symbiotic.
So symbiotic,
it's a beautiful word
in biology, is that one organism supports the other organism, and then the other organism supports that organism without. They need each other in order to work in an ecosystem. So they have a symbiotic relationship. So, for example, like. Healthy bacteria in your gut. So
I'll be your healthy bacteria.
Thank you. Will you be my healthy bacteria, allowing me to poo properly?
You just now crossed the line.
I crossed
I'm
the line.
like uncomfortable now.
So yeah.
Not really.
So I think that I was just going to say seriously.
Yeah, no.
I think that's part of what we have to think about when we're entering into community and when we're in it. It's not just about everybody's happy, it's not just about everyone feeling connected, it's about everyone being connected.
Feeling connected versus being connected.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't feel it, but you still be it. And sometimes you're in a state where you can't really do anything for anybody, but you know that people are there for you and that you're in a community. And I think that now because of like Facebook and social media and stuff, we do have connections through that make us feel good, but they're not the same as the actual physical connection.
No, I think it's the lack of physical presence with people sometimes.
Yeah.
I spent so many years of my life with family and people in my space. Sometimes it drove me crazy.
Yeah.
Because they left socks and shoes and books and everything all over the house. But just the interaction and the physical presence of someone I long for sometimes.
And when that's not there, it's just sad. It's tough.
And so now I have a friend who calls that my white spaces in life. And so how do you find, what tools do I need, or what do I need to do in order for those white spaces to feel like I'm connected and alive and happy and that's been a challenge. Boy, that could turn into a therapy session right there, couldn't it?
And but it's part of the experience of being alive, and so I don't think we're alone in finding community difficult. I lived in community, not family community, but I lived in community for a short while when I was a young person at the Iona community. And,
and Iona's where?
Iona,
for people who don't know?
On the west coast of Scotland, it's a peace and justice center. I mean, you could still go and live in community there. It's really cool. You kind of work as a volunteer. You get a little bit of spending money, but you have to work in community. You have to do your job. Other people have to do their job, and if it doesn't happen, then you have to work on why it didn't happen, and it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work to live in community.
I was like, I want to live in community anymore. It's too much work.
I want to go be a monk in an isolated.
But see, monks live in community. Oh,
you're
a solitary monk.
Like a solitary monk in a cave.
Yeah.
I don't think I do well in that.
Yeah, see, because in a way, that's where I am a little bit now, a little bit.
I guess part of it. Ooh, wow. Wow, I just went whoa. Just the aspect of living alone in a cave, you really have to become very comfortable with yourself. And this is my friend's message to me, that those white spaces in my life are like those cave living moments where you need to become comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
You need to uncover the happiness or the purpose
of just being alive,
of just being in yourself, that really you can't fulfill that for me. No one else can fulfill that for me.
No,
that's been the
that's
our
nugget.
learning. That is a
nugget for today, man. That's a good nugget for today.
So I'm gonna put this last nugget of connection right there.
Right there. Let's move it.
And it's looking nice.
It is looking nice.
I'm glad we're in community.
I am too. And I'm glad we're in community with you guys, but we have to realize that this is a kind of community. It's not a full community in the sense of being face to face with people. And you are in it. You are in community whether you want to or not. So we would love to hear your feedback about your own understanding of what community is, or how your community works or doesn't work.
Or how you live in your white spaces in life when you're alone. And I'd like to hear that.
I would too. So let's hear back from you guys.
Well, have a
fabulous day.
You have a fabulous day.
You have a fabulous day.
You have a fabulous day.
And know that you are loved by a God who will never let you go, and who calls you into community with God's self. And
as my friend down in the South Miami, Florida says, hallelujah. 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 That's for you, Danny. Hallelujah.
Danny, Miami. Bye.